Hello everyone, Berserkhead here, and welcome to my series called Should You Buy It, in which I take a look at the newest piece of DLC for Rome 2 and tell you whether if you should buy it or not. In this episode, I'm going to be taking a look at the Daughters of Mars DLC, which is the latest piece of DLC at the time of recording this video. So let's say what the DLC is. Well, it's a unit pack, and as such, it adds new units to the game. It adds a total number of 7 units to the game, and the interesting thing about this unit pack is that they're female units. So let's get this out of the way, just straight away. Should you buy this DLC? No, don't buy it. And let me tell you why you shouldn't do that. Well, I've never been a fan of unit pack DLC, and in the cases of previous games, that was because they unbalanced the game, because people who did own this DLC had a good advantage over the people who did not. However, the case with Rome 2 is a little bit different. You shouldn't buy these unit packs because they're just quick cash-ins, just quick money grabs for CA and SEGA, and these units are just not worth it. They're not worth your money. I mean, sure, it's just €3, and that's really something that we spend on a daily basis, so it's not really like it's an expensive DLC like the Hannibal at the Gates or Caesar and Gaul and stuff like that, but it adds 7 units to the game. And there was actually a free DLC that came out at the same time that already added a few female units, so the amount of effort that they've put into this DLC is just minimal. You know that I know some modders, so I've asked them how much time does it take to perfectly create 7 units and balance them. They said that they can do that under a day. Basically all of them said the same thing. They can create 7 units, balance them in under 1 day. So that's no effort for CA. I mean, if you take a look at a modder, that's just one person creating units. And CA is a big company. They have many people that do different things. You know, when they have a unit, there is one person that creates the visuals, there is another person that balances the unit, so they can basically release one of these every single day, and they can charge money for it, which is not fair. And once again, I don't like the idea of some people having some of the units and other people who don't. And that's why you shouldn't buy this DLC. It's because you support this practice that is just utterly wrong. And another reason that you shouldn't be buying this DLC, well, since they added a free DLC that adds female units to the game, there are gonna be like thousands of mods that add all sorts of female units. So if you really want that, there are gonna be mods that are gonna be adding many more than 7 units to the game. And there are already some mods that add pretty interesting female units to the game. And even on day 1, like 2 hours after the update, there were already mods on the Steam Workshop. So these units, you really don't need them unless you want to use them in multiplayer, but believe me, they're not that interesting and useful. I'm not gonna go through all of them individually. I did that with the Beast of War DLC. It was just a waste of time. They're not anything special. You don't really need these units, and once again, you can download a bunch of mods, you can get a bunch more units, and you also have a free DLC that adds some female units already. Anyways, that's gonna be everything for this video. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.